Hey guys, before we start the video, I want to give out a shout out to Emu or Rainbow Emu Weeps. She is most known for her DDR and Fate Grand Order shirts, but she actually has a shop where she sells a bunch of awesome merch. Fate Grand Order Chibi Charms, jackets, DDR shirts, Taiko no Tatsujin shirts. You also have some stickers. You also have like Kaguya-sama stickers and keychains, original keychains, DDR keychains. It's a really cool place to buy some awesome merch. So if you guys want to check out her website, link is down below. She also has a Twitch channel, which I'll also leave a link down below. She draws, she plays Fate Grand Order, and also plays some rhythm games. So definitely check her out. Now, on to the video. Hey, what's up everyone, KitaSean here. So in this video, we're going to go ahead and talk about the 14 servants that get strengthening quests during the 3rd anniversary for Fate Grand Order USA. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So Auditoria Pendragon 3rd skill Instinct A will be renamed to Radiant Road EX, which now allows her to gain MP gauge up to 30%. This allows her to become a more reliant farm servant. Medusa's Noble Phantasm Berurehon gets a damage buff as well as a new effect that has a chance to reduce enemy critical attack chance by 20% for 3 turns. The star rate for the star gen for the party has also been buffed at least by 30%. Stenno's Noble Phantasm has also been buffed. Originally, the 150% chance to reduce enemy defense was capped at 20%, but now, depending on MP level, the percentage will increase. At MP 5, it will do 30% defense down. It also now removes enemy buffs. She becomes a more reliable support. In my opinion, this is the best buff in the entire lineup. Hohenheim's 3rd skill, Philosopher's Stone, will now allow you to increase a party member's MP generation rate for 3 turns. At level 1 it's 30% and level 10 50%. This is the skill that will help arts teams when it comes to 3-turn farming. If you don't have Narrow Bride or Tamamo, you can easily replace them with Hohenheim. Tamamo Cat's buff for her 3rd skill, Shapeshift, adds increased own max HP for 3 turns up to 2000 HP and grants self debuff immunity for 3 turns. Basically, she has more survivability. Sasaki Kojiro's Noble Phantasm gets a damage buff with an added effect. It now gives him a 20% quick performance buff for 3 turns before dealing damage with his Noble Phantasm, allowing him to do more damage. Kuhudin's Noble Phantasm also gets a buff allowing him to do more damage, and he can now ignore enemy evasions for a turn, which activates before he deals damage with his Noble Phantasm. His chance of instant kill has also increased. Kuhcaster's Noble Phantasm will also get a buff which allows him to do more damage and gives him a Buster buff by 20% for 3 turns, which activates before he deals damage. Nightingale's 1st skill, Nurse of Steel, now grants the targeted ally with debuff immunity for 3 times 3 turns and grants insta-kill immunity for 1 time 3 turns. Edward Teach's Noble Phantasm gets a damage buff as well. Critical star gain went from 5 to 10, and his chance to reduce enemy MP gauge increased by 10%. Emi Alter's Noble Phantasm will also get a damage buff, and his chance to reduce enemy MP gauge has increased as well. Cursed Arm Hassan's 1st skill, Throwing Dagger, has been renamed to Throwing Retrieval, and now also gains critical stars after 1 turn up to 15 stars, making him a better star generator. Edmund Dantes gets a Noble Phantasm buff as well, which now he can deal more damage. He can also now inflict Evil Curse for 5 turns. And Ushima Kamaru's 1st skill, Tengu Art of War, now allows her to increase her own quick performance for 3 turns up to 20%. So not all the servant buffs are out just yet. They will be releasing daily as the anniversary continues, but make sure you do all these buffs because they do help the servants a lot. And yeah, just make sure to do that, have some fun, and continue to support FGO. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.